Okay, here we are live. Linfield High School JV game. It really just started. First drive for the Linfield JV Pioneers, all the way down to the goal line now, where it's second down and goal. They haven't missed much. The opening kickoff from Triton was a bit of a muck kick. It didn't go 10 yards. Linfield took over at their Triton 43-yard line. Long pass from Nick Razzaboni to Sam Gazik brought him all the way down to the goal line. And they're trying to see if they can get into the end zone now. Incomplete pass by Razzaboni out to number 11, Cam Berengi. So we're probably about a minute and a half into the game here. Sorry about the delay in getting things set up here. We just had a couple of technical difficulties, but hopefully you guys are on board now and can see the action live. Joined here by Derek DeLutis. That's why the camera is very good. Thank you. All right, so Linfield Pioneers out, trips wide to the left. Raz takes a snap, fades back to finds incomplete pass, targeting Sam Gazit in the end zone. They're unable to make the connection. So fourth down and goal here for the JV team. Nick fades back to the pass, finds, looks like Charlie Capichetti for the touchdown pass, complete 2-yard pass from Raz out to Charlie Capichetti for the touchdown, and Samantha Bunar out for the point after attempt. Bit of a low snap on the extra point try there, and blocked up the middle by the Triton Vikings. So after probably about 2 minutes, the game clock is not live here, so we'll go ahead and take our cues from the referees. But 6-0 after about 2.5 minutes or so here in the first quarter. All right, looking for the onside kick here, recovered by Triton, number 28. Receives the ball nicely, pounces on it right at the 49-yard line for Linfield. Able to get good field position on the failed onside kick there. Yeah, Triton's got some big bodies out there. See how they fare against the Pioneer front. Nice day here, about 60 degrees, wind blowing from left to right, pretty good breeze. Triton fades back for the fast, rolling out to the right, cuts the ball down. Tackled on the play by number 19 for the Pioneers, as well as number 65. I think that's Jimmy Marini coming out from his nose tackle position. Trying to see if we can get all the numbers right for the Linfield Pioneer team. 19 is Jack Phelps for the Pioneers. Second down and about 7, call it 6. Hand off up the middle. He's got a big hole. 33. Triton gains the first down, goes all the way out to the 33-yard line for the Pioneers. So a big run up the middle, 34-yard line for the Pioneers. So big run right up the middle. Quarterback holds on to the ball, escapes Ethan down. He tackled on the play by a host of Pioneers. Looks like mostly it's Kevin Conley and James Sharkey on the tackle. Ethan down, he almost had him in the backfield there. Lost in the play, second down to 11. So second and 11 for the Vikings here. Tight end formation to the right. Shotgun snap, fades back to pass. Scrambles out to his right. Throws it short, and he's hit immediately. 82 is hit by number 19. Again, that's Jack Phelps with the hit. Incomplete pass. There was a penalty on the play, though. No penalty on the play. Third down. Third down, and again, 12. Might have been an illegal formation, not quite sure, but in any event, the flag was picked up. Triton's a 3rd and 12 now. Shotgun formation, spread offense. Quarterback fades back to pass, looks to his right, fires short. Hit by number 82 again, tackled by number 19 and 23. That's Phelps along with Rob Marley. He does pick up the first down, though, so completion of 13 or 14 yards for the first down. 1st and 10 now, right outside the 20-yard line at the 21. Handoff up the middle of 33, breaks one tackle, but is forced down by quite a few Pioneers in the play. Looks like 88. Again, Don Sylvester was the primary tackler on that play. Picks up about 2 or 3. It'll be 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, fakes the handoff, comes out to the right, the quarterback does, and great tackle on the play by number 19. Jack Phelps calling his name a lot this afternoon. In on a number of tackles for the Pioneer defense. Picks up about 2, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 now for the Pioneers. For the Triton Vikings. Okay, 3rd and 5 now. Quarterback takes the shotgun snap, looks right, looks left, fires out to the flat, completed pass. Number 27 for the Vikings, coverage on the play by number 14, Jack DeGangi. Out in the flat. Close to the first down, but not quite enough. It'll be 4th down and about 2 now for the Vikings. See if Linfield Pioneer defense can hold the line here. He's under center now, might be a quarterback sneak. Looking to try to see if he can drop him off sides, and he does go for the quarterback sneak, and he's tackled Phelps again, number 19 for the Pioneers. But he does squeak in to get the first down. Right on the 10-yard line, so they get the full 10 yards to go here for the Triton offense. Good quarterback sneak there, tried to draw him off sides with the hard count, but then just was able to get the snap from the center and push up through the middle for the first down. So first and goal from the 10-yard line. Tight end to the right, two receivers to the left, one to the right. Shotgun formation, man in motion now for Triton. Fakes the handoff, comes running up to through the C gap there. Picks up about 3 on the keep. Number 19 for Triton is the quarterback, very active so far in today's matchup. All right, Triton now has the ball second down and goal from about the 7-yard line. Under center again in that 3-back formation. Pitches it out to the right. Number 17 gets the ball, is unable to break free of several infield tacklers. He picks up 1 or 2 on the play, though. Now it's third and goal from the 6-yard line. So big play here by the Pioneer defense, trying to see if they can keep the door shut on the Viking offense as they've driven half the length of the field, started this drive at the 49-yard line. Late substitution coming in for the Pioneers. Spread formation, quarterback looks out to the left, doesn't like what he sees. He may tuck it. No, he's going to throw that ball, and it's incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kevin Conley, and looks like James Sharkey on that play. Fourth down now from the 6-yard line. See if Linfield can hold the line here. So shotgun snap, quarterback rolls out to his right, throws back to his left. Wide open play, but number 33 is tackled by, first he's tackled by Chase Goldberg, brought down by number 88, Don Sylvester, and number 28, Kevin Conley. Flag thrown on the play. All right, it'll be penalty was on Triton. So Linfield takes over the ball in their own 6-yard line. Not sure of the penalty. Not sure of the penalty on that play, but Linfield takes over on downs now. That looks like it might be the end of the first quarter, too. So after 1, we are at Pioneers 6, Triton Vikings 0. Welcome to the JV game here on this overcast but warm Saturday early evening. First down 10 from the Pioneers, throwing 6-yard line. Nick Razzaboni in the shotgun formation, hands it off up the middle. Looks like that's James Sharkey. Fights for some yardage outside. Steps out of bounds. Picks up good chunk of yardage on that play to the outside. Looks like he picked up about 6 or so. Second down and 4 for the Pioneers. Nick Razzaboni sacked. Couple of flags in the play though. Might have been a face mask, and that's what the indication is from the referees. Nick thought he had a quick opening up the middle there, but the defense for the Triton, those big guys up front, were able to close that gap up. But unfortunately for them anyway, they grabbed a little bit of the face mask there. 15-yarder. Referee gets done pacing it off. He's at the 26-yard line now. So Linfield picks up a big first down, where it's now first and 10 from the 26-yard line. We're in the second quarter now. Go ahead and adjust that on your screen so you're not all confused. Run up the middle, unable to gain any yards now. The offensive line getting unable to open up the holes there for the running back. Shotgun snap to Nick. Again, he's under pressure. Brought down from behind by number 17 for Triton. Third down, and loses a yard on that, unfortunately. So bring down a third down and about 3, a long 3. Nick jumps off the quick screen. James Sharkey goes against the grain. Running up the left sideline. He's got one person to beat, and he does. Not quite sure what that attempted attack was, but James Sharkey gets the screen out to the right flat, cuts back against the grain, and goes all the way up the left sideline for a touchdown catch and run for, I'd say, about 74 yards, if my math is correct. Great patience there by Nick Razzaboni in the pocket as he let the defensive line, that aggressive defensive line, come in and sell out for the quarterback sack, but he just dumped it off to James Sharkey, who had a nice catch and run there. He had one person to beat up the left sideline, number 17, I think it was, maybe number 19 for Triton, but was able to outleg him into the end zone for the touchdown. So that is 12. Oh, I've got the score wrong. Raz face back to pass, looks out to the left, a little bit high. He was targeting Devin Bolger. So unable to get that 2-point conversion. It's now 12-0 Triton. Nice kick returned by the Triton Vikings. Again, bring it up to the about 42-yard line, where they take over 1st and 10. So Linfield up now 12-0. This is the last JV game against an opponent, a real opponent. There will be a inter-squad scrimmage involving even some of the freshman players Thursday. Not quite sure what the time is on that game. But this is the last time they'll be able to mix it up against a real opponent from another town. Shotgun snap back to number 19. He looks at the crossing pattern. Overthrown. Broken up there by Camarengi. Incomplete pass to number 17 for Triton. 2nd down and 10 for the Vikings. Shotgun snap back to Triton. Tackling the play by Ethan Downey. Brings, not quite sure what they're going to rule there. I think he was ruled down on the play. Yes, he was. In the grasp by Ethan Downey. Gets some late help by 74 Chase Goldberg. Oh, another big sack on the play by number 19. Jack Phelpson on the action there. Punt on the play. Number 91 gets the punt off. A low line drive. Gets a favorable bounce for Triton. Charlie Capichetti watches it go by. Triton downs the ball at about the 34-yard line for the Pioneers, where they'll take over 1st and 10. About partly through the 2nd quarter here. .458 now, the official word for time left in the first half here. All right, Linfield again, 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Raz fades back, finds a short pass to number 17 for Linfield. That's Kevin Julian. Tackling the play by number 81 for the Triton Vikings. Doesn't get much on the play, though. It'll be 2nd down and about 9 as he gains 1 on the play. Raz back to the pass, looks out to the right, float, tries to get it into Camarengi on a crossing pattern. Just a bit low on the play. It'll be third down and long, third down and 9 now for the Pioneers. All right, third and long now for the Pioneers, the JV team. Out pattern out to Sam Gazit, unable to connect on the play. It'll bring up fourth down and 9. Pioneers have utilized the quick kick here by Nick Razzaboni in the past. We'll see if they pull those shenanigans again today. There's the quick kick by Raz. Gets off a punt and a nice little bounce. Takes it down to about the 37-yard line for the Triton Vikings, where they take over first and 10. Triton coach instructing their players to wake up. Glad we got that on the hot mic. All right, Triton's going to call a timeout on that one, while the coach shows some friendly encouragement to his young squad. Hey, while we're between plays here, how about that Triton game on Saturday? A double overtime game. The Linfield Pioneers travel up to Triton. It looked like at the start of that game that it should have been Linfield's game to dominate. They, of course, won earlier in the season with Triton here, but the 0-5 Triton Vikings gave a tremendous fight to the 4-1 Pioneers, with Triton winning most of that game 14-6. But some fourth quarter heroics as DJ Capichetti was able to break into the end zone, and then in the first overtime period, facing a third and long, a touchdown pass from Austin Cetera out to Jack Ford. Great connection on the fly pattern for probably about 36 yards or so. And then Linfield was able to win it in the second overtime. But here in the JV game, it's right now 12-0 the Pioneers. Quarterback keeps the ball, looks over the middle. Tackling the play by number 11, Camarengi. Good quarterback draw by the Vikings as they were able to get the defense moving backwards on the potential pass, and then he kept the ball and moved up the line. Able to get past the middle linebacker there and get into the secondary for a first down now. Triton as they break into Linfield's territory on the 49-yard line. Number 19 rolls out to his right, looking for the pass, holding on the play. He's going to be running that up the sideline, taken down from behind by number 19 again, Jack Phelps. But it's all going to be not here, as Triton's going to get called for the hold. It's going to take him back quite a bit because it's a spot foul from the flag. Or thereabouts. So So he paces off 10 yards. So it'll be first and 10 again. Excuse me, first down, but instead of 10, it's going to be about 24. So first and 24 now for the Triton Vikings. Pass rolls out to the right, cuts back to the left. Number 33's got the ball. James Sharkey is there, almost gets the ball. Big hit by number 28, Kevin Conley on the tackle. James Sharkey almost was able to strip the ball there. Picks up about 3 yards on the misdirection screen. Good pursuit and good discipline by the backside linebacker, James Sharkey, on that play, as well as Chase Goldberg, number 74, chasing it down from his nose tackle position. Number 19 fades back for the pass. He looks to his left. He's going to throw that deep to nobody. Over the head of everybody. Jack Kalichman was back there, number 30 for the Pioneers, as well as 11 Camarengi. But it was a good 5-6 yards over their heads, too. So it'll bring down third down and call it 18 for Triton. Shotgun snap, quarterback fades back. Number 19 has got some time. He's getting flushed out of the pocket a little bit, runs out to the right. Number 19 again, Jack Phelps hits him high to make sure that he doesn't get that pass off. Great play by Phelps as he was able to stuff the quarterback's attempt to get rid of the ball there. He was able to avoid the sack, but brings down a fourth down now as the punt team comes up for Triton. Number 33, Charlie Capichetti, back for the Pioneers. It's going to be an official timeout. Official timeout as the trainer attends to one of the players from Triton on the sideline. So clock starts over. Snap is back. Punter gets it. Good kick this time. Bounces in front of Charlie Capichetti. He's going to field it on 2 bounces there. Tries to go left, goes right instead. Makes 2 people miss and stumbles up to the 29-yard line for the Pioneers. All right, so the Pioneer offense takes over now at the 29-yard line. Big game for the varsity coming up on Friday afternoon, an early game at 4:30 at North Reading, the regular season finale for the Pioneers as they take on the North Reading Hornets in a Thanksgiving rivalry game that's not on Thanksgiving. Go figure. All right, Raz takes the snap, fades back, moves out to his left. He's going to be harassed again. He gets rid of the ball up the sideline, unable to make the complete pass to Charlie Capichetti, though. Is it just a little bit out of his grasp? Nick Razzaboni again, screen pass out to Charlie Capichetti. He breaks to the outside, and he continues breaking it out to the outside. Picks up 25 yards in the screen pass. Those screen passes have been the most effective play now today for the JV team for the Pioneers, taking advantage of the rush on the quarterback from the Triton Vikings and dumping off the short pass for big gains there. That one's good for 25 yards. First down and 10 now for the Pioneers at the Triton, 45-yard line. Second quarter action, probably 2 or 3 minutes left in the first half here. Raz fades back to the pass, tries to screen again, hits it out to Rob Marley. Rob Marley bounces off one tackler, gets outside, and continues running up the sideline. He's got one person to beat, and he does beat that person for the touchdown. 83 was unable to corral Rob Marley on the sideline there. And boy, that's 3 screens for the bulk of the offense by the Pioneers. One out to James Sharkey for a touchdown. One just happened to Charlie Capichetti for a 25-yard catch and run. And Rob Marley just picks up the screen off to the right for a 45-yard catch and scamper up the sideline, beating several tacklers up the sideline for 6 points. Sam Bunar now trying the extra point. First try was blocked. Second try they tried to go for 2 points and was unable to get that. So now we're going to go for third time, and we'll see if the third time is a charm. There's going to be a timeout on White as they, I believe, forgot to bring out that pesky kicking tee. Those kicking tees are like my car keys. I can never find them when I need them. Samantha's going to kick this one off too. She's a left-footed kicker. Nice kick by Sam, all the way down to about the 25-yard line. Number 81 catches it with his knee on the ground, though, so that's going to make him automatically down. As the Triton Vikings take over, 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. If I had to guess, probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes left. Shotgun snap, run up to the left-hand side, tackled on the play by Ethan Downey, has the first hit on him, brought down by Chase Goldberg, number 74. Gains about 1 on the play. It'll be second down and 9 yards from the 26. So man in motion now for the Vikings, hands it off on the jet sweep, tackled in the play by James Sharkey. Or actually, I'm sorry, that's Jack Kalichman, number 30 for the Pioneers, makes a good tackle on the play. Brings him down, and that actually is the half. So halftime here at Pioneer Stadium at Linfield High School is the JV team in control as they lead the Triton Viking JV squad 19-0. Second half action coming your way in about 8 minutes. All right, second half action about to start here. Once again, Linfield JV team up 19-0. They've been able to effectively utilize the screen pass with touchdown screen pass to James Sharkey for about 74 yards and a 49-yard touchdown pass to Rob Marley. And there was also a 2-yard touchdown run in the first quarter on the first drive by the Pioneers on a run by Charlie Capichetti right up the middle. So once again, Samantha Bunar here to kick it off. Gets a good leg into it. That's number 81, fielded about the 22-yard line, brought down to the play by number 27 for the Pioneers. That's Anthony Adebato on the tackle. Nice tackle, Anthony. So Triton takes over 1st and 10 now, right at their own 30-yard line. As the Linfield Pioneers try to hold the line on defense here. All right, spread formation for the Vikings. Shotgun snap, 19 rolls out to his right. He's got a little bit of room, trying to see if he can get rid of the ball. He does very late. Held on to the ball for a little too long there. Some great pressure on the play by Jack Galvin, number 87. Be second down and 10 now for the Triton Vikings at their own 30-yard line. Timeout is called by the Vikings. Special thanks to manager of the fields for the rec department, Joe Maney, as he was able to get the lights put on here. It's getting a little bit overcast and sun's starting to go down, so get the lights flicked on. Second and 10 now for the Vikings as they line up under center with that triple I-back formation. Quick pitch out to the left. He's tackled by, good tackle on the play by 17. That's Kevin Julian, as well as number 10, James Sharkey on the play. Picks up about 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. Once again, that triple I formation, handoff up the middle. Tackled on the play by Jack Phelps, number 19. Gains a couple. Be 4th down and about 6 now for the Vikings as they're unable to move the ball on the first 3 downs there. See if they're going to go for it or elect to punt. Looks like they're once again lining up in that triple back I formation. Quarterback under center, fades back for the pass. Well, there's an interesting play. So he handed it off to the tailback, who did a quick little jump pass out to the tight end there. And it was an incomplete pass. I think that was Jack McSweeney on the break up there. So good bit of trickery by the Vikings. Had a man open but unable to complete the pass as it was broken up on the play. So 1st down and 10 now for the Pioneers as they take over at the 34-yard line of the Vikings. Raz on the give now to James Sharkey, going out wide to the left, runs up the sideline, and he slides in safe to second base, I think. Decides not to go in for the touchdown. I think they're trying to set up one of their teammates here for a potential score. As number 22, Jamil Nadansel, enters the game. Might be trying to get their teammate a 6-point play. Timeout White as the Pioneers stop and think it over a little bit. So 3rd quarter action. It is not halftime. Sorry about that. Third quarter action as the Pioneers have the ball at the 2-yard line. James Sharkey on a give out to the left-hand side was able to cut the corner, get up the sideline, slid down at the 2-yard line. And the Pioneers now going to see what they elect to do here from the 2. So handoff to Jamil right up the middle. Jamil gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And that, folks, is why football is a fantastic game. Good for Jamil getting into the end zone there. His teammates are pretty thrilled with that run. Jamil into the end zone, so that's 6 points for the Pioneers, brings it up to 25-0. Sam Bunar in for the extra point try. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it is no good. Might have gotten a piece of that by somebody. So 25-0, the score remains after the unsuccessful try. All right, about ready for another kickoff here as the Pioneers in command of this JV matchup. Sam Bunar about to kick off for the Pioneers. Again, the left-footed kicker. Gets off a strong boot. Hard line drive, backs up Triton to about the 20. Number 81 tries to go outside. Tackled hard on the play by Phelps and number 27, Anthony Adebato. First down and 10 now for the Vikings as they take over after the kickoff at their own 30-yard line again. Sun peeking back through the clouds now, so going to be a little bit difficult to pick the ball off. Again, in that triple I formation, ball's in the ground, quarterback falls on it. Second down and 10 for the Vikings as no loss on the play. They line up in the same formation, see if they can try it again from second down here. Handoff up the middle and immediately tackled by a host of Pioneers in the play. 78, Ethan Downey primarily on the tackle. Jack Galvin, number 87, comes in. Chase Goldberg gets out, takes a bit of a breather. Be third down and 10 now for the Vikings as they're unable to move the ball very effectively in the first two plays there from scrimmage. Number 19 for the Vikings, the quarterback, he's on the sideline there. I think he was getting worked over a little bit by the trainer, so he might have suffered an injury. Not sure if he's heading back into the game. So shotgun formation, number 28 back for the Vikings. Takes a snap, look out to a left. Throws it out there, in and out of the hands of number 29, Dan McSweeney for the Pioneers. As the Pioneers now face the Vikings on a fourth down play where it's 4th and 11. And not quite sure what they're going to do here. Number 19 back into the game. Looks down the middle. He's got a receiver, but he overthrows him by about 5 yards, so unable to connect on the big fourth down play. And Linfield takes over 1st and 10 from inside the 30-yard line as we flip the field now for the fourth quarter. So 25-0 here as the teams flip the field for the fourth quarter. This is again the last live action against another town for the Linfield JV team. They've got an inter-squad scrimmage, including some of the freshman players, I think happening on Thursday. Not quite sure of the time on that one, but it all leads up to the big North Reading game on Friday afternoon over there at North Reading High School, where the Linfield Pioneers will take on the usual Thanksgiving Day rival, the North Reading Hornets, in the varsity game Friday afternoon at about 4:30. So an early game for both teams wrapping up the season. Of course, no postseason this year. But they'll try to see if they can leave it on the field and walk home with a final victory on Friday. All right, Nick Rasboni again in the shotgun formation. Sam Gazit going in motion. Takes the quick screen out to the left. Cuts back to the right. Brought down by number 19 for the Vikings as he picks up about 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Pioneers. Raz, a quick hit out to the right flat there. Camerengi comes down with the catch. Brought down quickly, though, by the Triton Vikings, as looks like he may have actually lost a yard on the play there. It'll be 3rd and 4 now for the Pioneers at the Viking 23-yard line. Nick Razzaboni takes the snap. Oh! Throws it across the middle on a post to Devin Bolger. Almost picked off on the play. Nice play by number 86, it looks like, for the Triton Vikings as he cut in front of Bolger on the deep post there. Broke up the play. Be 4th down now and 4 for the Pioneers. Again, from the 23-yard line. So try to see if they can keep possession and continue to move the chains here. Raz, good pass out to the right flat there. Unable to corral that pass was 44 Steve Dreyer. So the Vikings are going to take over on downs from their own 23-yard line. Wow, deep pass connected to number 19. Infield player down in the play. That's number 80, Brian Ellis, I believe, holding his shoulder. It's a great catch by number 19 on the play there, taking him all the way past midfield, about 30-yard catch and run for the Vikings. Brian's up and able to head over to the sideline. Let's hope he's okay. So Vikings now first down in Linfield territory at the Linfield 45-yard line. Coming out of the pistol formation here. Run up the middle by number 33. Picks up some good hard-nosed yardage, about 4 yards in the play. Second down and 6 now for the Vikings. Shotgun snap to the quarterback. He's going to air it out to his right, where that is in and out of the hands of Brady Cataldo. Bring it third down and 6 now on the play. Fourth quarter action here. Again, the Pioneers up 25-0. Vikings come in motion. Quick jet sweep out to the right, driven out of bounds by number 78, Ethan Downey on the play. It'll bring up a fourth down. So he picks up about 1 on the play. Caught along 5. Fourth down for the Vikings. Spread formation running out of the shotgun now. 28 back for the quarterback. Looks to throw it again to the right. Heaves it up again long. Tipped by 29 for the Pioneers. That's Dan McSweeney, and then broken up by number 12, Brady Cataldo, out to number 82 for the Vikings. So Linfield once again takes over first and 10 after the turnover on downs in their own territory at the approximate 41-yard line. Quick handoff up the middle to James Sharkey. He finds some good room. There's going to be a flag on the play, though. Unfortunately, that's going to end up coming back as James plays a little pinball, bounces off a couple of defenders, and finally brought down by number 33 for the Triton Vikings. But there's 2 pieces of laundry on the field. I think both of them were against the Pioneers, so it's going to be coming back on this play. So 10 yards from the spot foul. Little illegal block in the back by the Pioneers brings them all the way back to basically where they started from, the 42-yard line now. So first down and 9 after the first down was nullified by the penalty. Nick Raz looking for the deep ball, sees Sam Gazit coming up the sideline, catches the ball over his shoulder, and gets that into the end zone for the 43 58-yard score. And I think the referees are calling that a game. And that's going to end the game a little early today as the Pioneers win 31-0. Apparently, you got to stop trying after a certain number of points. But anyway, complete pass to 60-yard pass from Raz out to Sam Gazit for the touchdown. That is the end of the JV game as they beat the Triton Vikings 31-0. No extra point on the play. That wraps it up for the JV season this year. A lot of great action by many of the underclassmen on the game. Well, again, we'll be trying to see if we can do the broadcast live from the North Reading High School on Friday afternoon. This is Steve Colley, along with Derek DeLutis, signing off.